Boom! There you go, banner is there. Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft Season 5 with me, False Symmetry. Today I am so prepared, well not prepared, prepared's the wrong word, but so ready and excited about today's episode. It is ridiculous. Why am I going upstairs? I'm so excited that I can't even figure out where my base actually is, and my storage place in particular. So let's actually grab some fish. You can probably tell that I haven't recorded since the last episode where we met up with all the other hermits and basically got ourselves the advancement. Let's have a quick look at it over here. This one, the How Did We Get Here, which is a secret advancement that if you open this up and you haven't done it yet, it won't show up. I don't think this one shows up. Actually, that one might. And I've got both of these now, which is super cool. We'll have to have a look at some of these in the future. You'll have to let me know which one you'd like to see me do on camera, and maybe I'll save some for some live streams. But anyway, it is dark outside. I'm going to have a quick nap, and then we're going to get on with today's episode. So I've had the heads up from one Miss Stress Monster that I have a gift, and I have walked past it. The first time I walked past it, I didn't even notice it, but it must be this big thing here. It says, false, this is a stream spoiler wall. Please don't open while streaming. Stress. Thanks, Stress, for explaining what a stream spoiler wall is. Please don't open during streaming. I've got a feeling this thing could explode. I don't know. I'm going to get rid of this. And then I'm going to poke in. Okay, is a chest, which is what I thought. Oh, I see something. What? Guys, I've got some new clothes. I've got some new clothes. Stress seems to have gone shopping for me. I mean, it's nice. I'm not sure it's quite my colour, but I mean, I can rock it. I can rock it. We'll have a bit of a mix of the red and white stripes and pink. Not sure that's quite a good mix, but I guess it'll cover it over. Anyway, what is in here? We have a magenta shield, which is adorable. Oh my goodness, that is definitely an allium on there. We've got two alliums there. And I've got a book that says Allium Alliance. I thought I'd better read this away from the nether portal over there, which is making an awful lot of noise. So let's open this up and see what it says. To False. As a member of the Allium Alliance, I just wanted to give you a few goodies that help you to show your loyalty to us. There are simple rules that have to be followed to keep the Allium Alliance happy. You must use the Allium Alliance shield provided. Cool. You must make a small shrine to the sacred allium of gorgeousness at your base. Nice and simple and easy to follow. I also provided you some armour to keep somewhere safe, gorgeous and magenta coloured. Another symbol of your dedication to the Alliance. Much love, Stress. The Allium Alliance. Cool. Well, I know already exactly where I want to put that armour, and in fact, let's actually just go and put it right there, right now. I'm going to grab it, and I think it should look really cool. Is it a full set of armour? It is a full set. I don't know if this will affect anything else. Now, the shield, I don't know whether or not I want to maybe make a... Can you copy shields? That's going to... Oh, wait a second. Can you copy shields? No. Oh no, it's gonna repair the shield. Is there like literally no way that I can do... I don't know, let's pick this up. Aha! Check your recipe book. Great, thanks Minecraft. I will have to do that. Anyway, I think if I place this here... Dude, it looks cool. Oh, I don't want to make another one of these. Maybe I'll quickly see if I can make it. I'm sure if I get some dyes I should be able to. And it looks like... It might be a green banner. No, it must be pink with the green bottom and then the flower and then the middle circle. Yeah, okay, it looks pretty simple. I just need to find those dyes, make one, and then I'm going to swap it with this over here. Although I'm thinking, I don't know if it might look better, but I could put the armor stand here instead. Not that I seem to be able to do that, but yeah, somewhere like that. I don't know, we'll try it out and I'll come back when I have made it look pretty. Okay, so the banner making is going fairly well. I think that looks pretty similar. It doesn't actually list all of them on there. Or at least I don't think it does. I'm using a banner maker online to just try and see if like that was what it says there is correct, but it doesn't seem to be, which is weird. So I need the purple flower and then I need the purple circle in the middle, and that should be exactly boom. Boom. Look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay, so if I put that on a shield, which I want to copy and paste it first, just so I have spare, you know, it's always good to have spare banners. I think if I put it on a shield, which I'm guessing is just like that, these should both be the same. Oh, they're not. How have I ended up with the same thing? Oh, dude, her one's got like a thinner centre part, or like a wider centre. Wait, no, which one is it? It is that one. Yeah, it's got the wider. Why have I got like the smaller flower as centre? I've ended up with a different one, which isn't necessarily bad. I quite like it, if I'm honest. That's quite cool. Guys, which one do you prefer? That one or that one? They're both so similar, you can't even tell. Left or right? No, I don't know. I guess the thinner or the larger stem is, I guess, the thing, but I don't know. That looks like it has quite a large stem, which is confusing. I'm so confused. I'm so very confused. This one's got the thinner stem. I don't know how that happened. Okay, moment of truth. Does this look good? And also, can we get this shield to go on the armor stand? If you didn't know how this is done, I'm hoping it's a dispenser I want, not anything else. Boom. There you go. Banner is there. Just put the dropper anywhere facing the armor stand. I'm stuck in it. And put the shield inside and then power it. And ta-da! It has a shield on it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Cub was the guy. Oh, it faces the other way though. No, we can't see it from here. That's so annoying. That's really frustrating, actually. Oh no. Okay, well, I mean, it's the thought that counts. I guess if you come over here, you can see it, right? Right? Just about. Oh, also, on me, I need to quickly place, well, we've obviously got the emergency milk up there, which, to be honest, I probably should move elsewhere. Instead, though, we shall put the book in there, and also perhaps the spare shield. Oh, wait, shall we take it around with us, or shall we leave it here? I don't know. Shall we leave it on us? Yeah, let's leave it on us. I mean, well, no, technically here I don't need it. Oh, why is the shield... I don't even know. Things are weird. No, we'll take it with us. We won't leave it there. We'll leave the book there, though. We'll move the emergency milk downstairs somewhere where we can get easy access, perhaps, in here somewhere. We'll have to decorate these walls one day. We'll put it there next to the doggies, who I guess are our emergency guard dogs. And, yeah, I'll get on with today's episode properly now. We have everything complete to do with that present. Right, well, enough about that. Let's get on to the real business, and that is building something over here. Now, you might be thinking, well, folks, it's just another rectangle in a sea of rectangles. There are lots over there that I still haven't completed. I will get to them soon. If you ever want to design a market stall, you have a design for a market stall, just send me a screenshot on Twitter. I might possibly make it over here. And if you do make me one, I will like name the stall after you. So like if your name's like Fred or something, Fred's fish or whatever, you know, or whatever you're selling. This one here is like, I guess, an example. And there are some over there, different sizes, different little rectangulars, or perhaps even squares, like there's a little newspaper one there, a little fishmonger, little, you know, those kind of things. Anyway, enough of that. I will probably get to them at some point either way. So up here, we want to actually start bringing in some different stuff. Now, because this little area here is so close to this, it's so close to the staircase and the ocean, I really want it to be something special, and that is a gallows. I want to put a gallows here. Now, for those that don't know what a gallows is, I guess it's a little bit morbid. It's a medieval thing. Or kind of, yeah, a very much old-fashioned thing. So my plan is to build one here. And basically I want it to be a trapdoor sort of thing. It's going to be automatic. I found a design for one that is about this size. I think I'm going to have to make it pretty much a similar size. I was going to make it a bit smaller, but because this is going to be the trapdoor size right here, I'm going to have to make it very similar in size. We'll maybe figure out what the top bit is going to be. Basically, it's going to be a trapdoor that opens underneath you when someone pulls a lever. And I'm hoping the redstone isn't going to affect anything. No, the wall's there. We should be able to fit it all underneath. We are, however, very close to these shops here. But anyway, I've got all my stuff in a shulker box up here. Can I hear the bell? Kablamo! There we go, we're there. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, everything's in here. Even some redstone, we've got all the other blocks and stuff, I've even got some coarse dirt, which, okay, so everybody's been complaining about this area being, not necessarily complaining, but pointing out to me that this area is looking very, very clean. That is one, because there's hardly anything built in the form of stalls and things like that, because obviously the green grass is making everything look bright and lovely and wonderful. Also, I need to add vines and overgrown areas and broken down areas, which is something I like to do later on, so things like this path might be kind of messed up here and there and made it a little bit more detailed. And also the grid is currently very, very like rigid, so we need to maybe change it up a little bit, but that is something we will do in the future. Anyway, I'm going to start on this now. We're going to make kind of a very much wooden kind of gallows. We're going to make it like this. We'll make it tall-ish, which will make it hard to see it, but yeah, it's going to start about there, I think, and that'll be where the platform is, the trapdoors, and they will go down, and hopefully not interfere too much with these shops here, because, yeah, I want to have enough room in those as possible. Before I end up doing too much of the mechanics of this, I thought I should probably show you guys what it's going to look like, and it should be about, oh no, actually, is that the exit that I want? I think maybe that is. Yeah, so I don't know if I should put trapdoor there. Yeah, but anyway, let's stop faffing around with that. That is the part that doesn't matter right now. Neither does this. It doesn't really matter if it's rough and horrible down here. When I actually finally get some podzol, which I keep forgetting about, yeah, everything will look better. But yeah, that stops there and that stops there. Both of these, I think, open at the same time. I think that's how the mechanics work. So fingers crossed that works. So basically the idea is you are standing on here, well, not necessarily standing on here, well, I guess you are, because there's no actual way to hang you up and drop you, and then it drops beneath your feet, you fall down here, and I guess I can make it deeper if I need to. But we'll leave it like that for now. There isn't actually a good way out, though. You do get a little bit stuck down there at the moment. The ladder doesn't actually help you out. I should probably put another ladder there and get out that way. But this is what it's looking like currently. I think we need to obviously add some like fencing and things like that. I guess I will do something like this with the fences. This front part will be open. That is where people would come to watch. And I don't know if this is actually historically accurate in any way. It would be nice if it was. Maybe I'll do my research, although again, quite a gruesome thing to be looking at. I guess it's history. I mean, you know, maybe I'll learn something. Who knows? I'm sure everybody in the chat, like always, whenever I do something where I'm like, oh, I'm building this from this place, and people are like, no, False, you've done it wrong, or something. Yeah. I think this is looking okay though. I do like it. And then on one of the sides, either that side or that side, will be the actual, you know, the top part. It's like Hangman, you know, Hangman. That's how I should explain it. Hangman. If you've ever played Hangman, this is Minecraft Hangman right here, and that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, it's looking okay. I don't know about this front part here. It looks okay in the design I'm working from, but I've got a feeling I could probably make it look a little bit better if I just like, yeah, cover it over and stuff. The redstone needs to go at this side, and it shouldn't get in the way. Hopefully we'll be able to cover it up and make it look good. So fingers crossed about that. I'll work on this a little bit more, and I guess that is our current way up. We'll have to add a staircase too, possibly over here. Okay, this is a lot more complicated than I thought redstone-wise. I've done something. I don't know if I've done it all. No, definitely haven't hooked this up yet. I don't know if it actually goes to the correct place. It seems really far away. I'm gonna have to re-look at it. Oh my goodness, it's so difficult to follow. Because everything's like underground and really compact and stuff. Like I've got all this, the torches in the correct place and stuff like that. But it's just going from there that's the difficult thing. So fingers crossed I get it soon. Because otherwise I'm gonna be very sad. So obviously there's parts I've missed. So let's go finish those and fingers crossed everything's in the correct place, because it's a very, very difficult and compact one to follow. I know I need to cover up something here, so yeah, redstone here, and then hopefully it all connects perfectly. Fingers crossed. Okay, so like a dummy, I forgot that there was a piston in this, and that is how the redstone reaches itself, because otherwise it obviously doesn't connect, and it makes it very, very difficult to do anything if that is the case. So I think it's only one sticky piston fingers crossed this was going to work. I think we've got it now. We just need to make it look pretty afterwards and figure out what to do in the area around it. But let's have a quick look from above. Yeah, I like it. I think the placement works. I don't think it was going to work if it was going to be down here. The market's like down below, and then the kind of, you know, the entertainment, if you will, is up here. I think this looks cool. But yeah, we definitely have to figure out this mess, because that's not even going to turn into grass, I don't think. Dang it, half slabs affecting the grass growing. Okay, I think I got it. Boom. Yeah! Boom. Yeah! Boom. Yeah! Oh, we got it! The mechanics work. Well, this is a beautiful thing, a beautiful moment. We just needed a sticky piston underneath the lever and a block. Obviously, when that is placed or pushed down to there, it blocks off the redstone, which keeps that closed. So, so cool. So very, very cool. We're going to do that, I think. That should grow. Don't know what this area looks like here. It looks a bit weird. Have I sort of done that like that? Yeah, we'll do it this side too. Why not? I might as well. And, yeah, super duper happy with that. I think it looks cool. Just going to tidy it up, make it look a little bit nicer. And hopefully it'll come back and this thing will be both working. And, yeah, it'll hopefully look cool too. Okay, so I've just tried this. I don't really like it made out of cobblestone. I really wanted to make it a little bit more different and have it cobblestone at the top and then wood just everywhere else. But it doesn't seem to be working like that. So instead we're going to do it this way and hope that this looks okay too. I don't like mixing more than two woods together. So let me know your opinion on that. Do you like, do 3 or more woods go together in... I'm literally using just spruce and dark oak everywhere at the moment. How do we feel about this? Let's have a look at it from down here, since this is like the front of the area. Okay, it works. And then you'd come up here. And then I guess I want this actually here to be some sort of like standing area. Because obviously, as you guys may or may not know, you know, people would come and watch this sort of thing. So it makes sense to have a sort of like area to stand. I don't know what else would be in the area though. Again, I think I might have to do my research a little bit and see if... I think actually generally this thing would be like in a town square, and we don't really have a town square as such. We've sort of got the fountain as like the main feature, but because I'm not making this actually historically accurate in any way, like that's not my aim with this project at all. Like I'm not really worried about making it historically accurate. I'm not really building this as like a medieval area necessarily. It's just sort of, you know, I'm going off of I'm stuck. That's okay. Well, that was not my best idea, was it? Okay, no, there's a way out over here. Good. It's very, very dark under there because I don't need torches, and therefore I leave areas dark. I've completely lost my train of thought as well, though, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, you would have, I guess, a square here. So maybe we'll think of something to put here. I'm going to do my research. But sadly, I have had to make these shops down here a little bit smaller. These two had to be smaller because that's where the redstone is. That's the utmost limit to where I can put those blocks, and here I just continued the pattern onwards because it looks quite nice actually having that kind of diagonal back to the shops. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually see them, and also sadly I think I'm gonna have to move these over. One of them is the blacksmith, that one's the bakery, and I'm going to move them over and maybe have it so that you can actually from the blacksmith get into the area that's underneath there. And I'm thinking, directly underneath here I could add, and that could be where I start the sewer, because I would like to add a sewer at some point. I'm not really worried if I only build parts of it here and there and it doesn't actually all connect. That's always a task for you know, a live stream, making everything connect perhaps. But I don't want to build that till I know what's going to go where. Because if you build a sewer and then you decide that you want a build that goes all the way into the ground, you're going to have a few issues, aren't you? So I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that. I quite like the front being panelled like so. Gives it a little extra touch. Don't know if it's too much or not, but yeah, let me quickly have a little search and then we'll discuss and see if we have time to fiddle around with this little area too. No, it's trouble when I bring the leaves out. Yeah, okay, so this is what we need. Also, as you can tell, yeah, like I say, I don't have podzol, so this area will at some point have podzol in it and probably some extra stuff here and there, maybe some chests. But I'm thinking I'm just going to make it a standing area. I don't know about these bushes here, but Just wanting to add a little bit of colour, a little bit of something. We are gonna add some grass in places as well. Maybe make that a long bit of grass. Can't add any grass or whatever there, sadly. But we will definitely add some like grass back here and stuff. You know how I roll with things like detail and stuff. We will add it and make it the most detailed thing at some point, but for now, we're not actually going to be having too much detail. But yeah, I like this. This looks actually pretty glorious with the clouds in the background, doesn't it? Blimey. Very happy with it, though. Very happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think. I might put a poll in the top right for a member. If not, let me know down below in the comments. I love hearing you guys' opinions on things. And the whole area will, in fact, get an overgrown sort of feel at some point. And there'll be less green. There'll be more Podzol when I get some, and more coarse dirt. Coarse dirt just looks a bit weird on its own, doesn't it? Need some Podzol. I'm going to make this area all, like, dirty. I'm going to crack some bricks, make some holes in the floor a little bit with that. Make it a standing area, maybe even actually pave some of it with the stone bricks too. I think it's going to look really cool. And it'll fill up the area without having a building, so it'll kind of keep it a little bit open up here too. So excited by it. It's looking great. I'm very happy with how this turned out. But anyway, guys, that is sadly it for this episode. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know any other ideas and things like this that I could build in this particular area, the docks. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.